Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another come shopping with me. I'm here in Manchester and I want to go to Primark because I've seen a load of really nice new cool things on Instagram, like lip kits, highlighters, palettes. So I wanted to go and check those out and bring you with me, see if there's anything worth picking up. So that's going to be the main place that we're going to today. I will also see if I can get away with going in Superdrug, Boots, TKMaxx, the usual places. It's absolutely raining so hard here. As you can see, my hair is not straight anymore, so I'm hoping that will have put people off and it will be nice and quiet so that I can do, you know, a nice you can hear me speaking, but if there's lots of people around, I will just switch it to a voiceover. So yeah, hopefully we'll find some good stuff today. So yeah, come shopping with me. So we're gonna have a little look in Poundland because last time I went in there were loads of really good stuff. So yeah, let's see what we can find. Okay, so they do have some Maybelline things, like they have this brow drama and the baby lips. What else can we see? So this is collection. More Maybelline behind there. Wow, they've got so many of these brow satins. There are lots of these L'Oreal Infallible. I'm assuming they're blushes behind there. So yeah, only £1. So yeah, that's kind of it. Not that much in this time. So they do have some of the Fern stuff if you're looking for any of those, and some nail polishes and a few like other bits. So I'm just in the skincare section. They have these like interesting looking masks, like kale and coconut face masks. They also have some of the patisserie de band stuff that's quite nice. So they have like the hand creams, body lotions. They have the Yes to Carrots stuff, like, so the Yes to is really nice. And then they have some EOS hand lotion. So next stop, TKMaxx. I was the only person in that fountain shop as well, so it was amazing. So yeah, it also looks pretty quiet in here. So let's go down to the makeup. Okay, so not much here in this TKMaxx. They do have some stuff from Fuchsia Cosmetics, which I have heard about before, which look pretty cool, but the palettes are pretty nude. So yeah, pretty amped. And a few bits here on the accessories. Okay, so I see you, TKMaxx. They have this Fuchsia Cosmetics Paradise palette, and look at those colours. I saw P. Louise showing this. I think I'm going to pick. They have another palette by Fuchsia Cosmetics called the Erotic palette, and it's more like blues and things, so I'm not going to pick that one. By Pure, and it is a bronze and brighten palette for $4.99. I'm sure this was like in boxy charm. They have the Pure Love Yourself 2 palette. They have some Pure sets. They have some fuchsia brushes and some nails ink. There's so much Pure in at the moment. They've got this My Little Pony set, and I think they are lip toppers. They've also got this highlight palette, and what's this Transformation? Let's have a look. Oh, that's cute, little palette. Oh, and I'm sure this was in boxy charm as well, the Midnight Masquerade palette, and that's only $7.99. Okay, so somebody's already opened the highlight palette by Pure, and let's have a look inside. Wow, how beautiful is that? That's $9.99. So yeah, like the shelves don't have a lot on, but what they do have is really good. So I think I'm going to get that highlight palette and the eyeshadow. So I'm just in the skincare, and they have this Nip Fab. It looks really interesting. It's a jelly mask, and it's only $4.99. They also have the cleansing pads, or the other pads, whatever they're called. And then they have this black mask, and we just saw this in the pound shop. It's $2.99 in here, so always check out your local pound shop. This is so cute. And then this is how bad it's raining, or maybe there's a launch or something, but everybody's... So I'm an old dinosaur, but I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, everybody's waiting outside Foot Locker, and look how long the queue goes. Wow. Anyway, but we're gonna go up there. So here we are at Primark. I mean, we're hoping we find some really good things today, but my bank balance isn't as I wanted. It is really nice and quiet, but I'm hoping that doesn't mean that all attention is on me. So yeah, let's go have a look at some makeup. So there are lots of stuff around, so I don't know how much of a voiceover I'm gonna be able to do, but we will try. And here we are. Oh, stuff having okay, so new palettes. I think I've seen this one. It's like a dupe for the Urban Decay one, so let's have a look inside. This is so cute. It has eyeshadows on one side, and then on the other side blushes. So so this one is the same, it's just got neutrals. And then on the other side, I'm doing this 100 by the way, like more bronzy kind of things, but these are £8. I think it's a little bit expensive. They have the tropical storm palette, which I did do a video on, and they've got another one in those palettes, so that just looks like this. These are £4. Wow, so they have like a Miss Lynn stand. Oh, that is pretty cool, because I've seen this on Beauty Bay. Wow, look at these. Look at them highlighters. How pretty are they? And we have a Lottie stand, which is pretty cool. We have this, which I haven't heard of before, called To Beauty. Ooh, look at those. This palette's really cute, but it is $40.50. So Golden Rose looks like it's been discontinued in Primark, so everything's ticketed up. Another one of the eyeshadow palettes. And then we have some cool highlights here. So this is actually my favourite Primark highlight. It's just been put in a compact, and look at how sparkly that is. This is the one I have at home, and then that's the new packaging. Still had some of the nude stuff that they had last year, like the Kim K kind of stuff. And I wanted to show you this, but there was lots of stuff over there. But then you got the new lip kits. I got the shade Nude. That's £3. So this is what I'm looking for when I've been seeing online. So they have a shimmer blur primer, which I'm assuming is like the YSL Touch Eclair kind of dupe. They have a coconut water, which will be like the Smashbox. They've got these shimmer and bronzers. They've got more bronzers, highlight sticks, boxes. Oh, let's have a look at these palettes. Okay, so this is £8. This is like a bronzer and highlight palette. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's cute. Nice warm tones. Okay, so all that Mary Poppins stuff that I showed you in the last video is now in the clearance. Along with some other things. These Grow with a Build palettes look really nice though, so I might get one of those. I'll find a sealed one. Little bargain. Cool makeup bag, and then from the outside it just looks pretty standard, but then when you open it up, it's got like loads of little compartments and stuff, like, you know, a bit more professional, which is really cool. I might actually get this. Wow, so they even do drawer organisers now, and the plastic feels really nice and thick. It doesn't feel cheap, and these are only £5. They do these really cool tiered storage, so you have to build them up to look like this, but it's only £10, so you know, if you're on a budget, these are great. Okay, so I think we've seen everything in the makeup aisle now. I was looking for some lipsticks that look like Velvet Teddy dupes, and they are like in a black packaging. I'd seen them all over Facebook and Instagram, but I couldn't see them here, so maybe they just sold out, because they did have a lot of new things in this store. There's stuff in there, I'm sure you must see I was filming, but hey ho, let's go and have a look at the Harry Potter stuff. They have so many new things. They have loads of like pajamas and things. Loads of new ones on display, and they even have bedding. I so want this. That looks so comfy. Oh, so they have new little bags, which are really cool. I like that gold one. Gold one's really nice, and they are £3. This is so cute. This is the Crimes of Grindelwald, and it's got a little niffler on top of Newt's head. That's so cute, and that's £8. Oh, so much nice stuff. So they have these really cool pillows, and they're on sale or clearance for £2. They are so cool, but I have nowhere to put pillows. Look at the back. The back is amazing. Oh, I so want one, but I just don't have any place to put pillows. So these are just by the till, and these are only £5. How cool are these? And they're really big. Okay, so off to pay now. This is my little basket. I'll show you what I've got later. But yeah, that's it for Primark. Okay, so next up is Superdrug, because I've seen they've got some new, I think it was Maybelline things. I want to see if they've got them in store. So there's all the stuff, putting stuff out on Maybelline, but the new foundation that's in is not there. So let's have a look at Revolution, because they always got some cool stuff. Okay, so I was hoping to find like the new Galaxy palettes, but there's nothing here. And there's also nothing on like the standalone store. Neither, there's just stuff there, so I can't go. So these are new from Anyway. Wow, they look pretty cool, and only £5 each. I might pick one of those up. Would you like to see a video on one of them? Ooh, and look at this prime oil with little gold flecks in, but they've got none of those in stock. This is a foundation. It's only £5, so yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. So just at the Dior counter in Debenhams, and this is the new foundation. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a sample. Dior's just so pretty, but yeah, it's so expensive. Okay, so Debenhams was a fail. She wouldn't give me a sample, but that's just how they are sometimes at counters. It's a shame really, because in America you get samples wherever you go, but yeah, they're really tight with samples in the UK. Okay, so just walking down to Boots, and the queue from earlier has actually moved to the shoe shop full size. So there must be some really cool shoes being released today, because I have no idea what is going on. Okay, so next stop, Boots. Okay, so mission accomplished in Boots. I got a sample of the foundation, so I think this is the new matte one. It just says Forever on it, but yeah, I'm gonna give this a go. So this is the new foundation that I wanted. It's the Dream Urban Cover. My camera can't focus because there's so many faces in the background. There we go. So it's the Dream Urban Cover from Maybelline. It's its full coverage. This is the lightest shade, which is Warm Ivory. It's very yellow toned, but the one up from that is very pink toned. It's currently on offer for 20% off in Boots for $8.79, and they do have like 20% off on certain things, like look at this, save 20%, so that's really cool. So I think I'm going to try the Wet n Wild Fab Fabs foundation again. This is the lightest shade, Nude Ivory. They had a soft ivory, but it was a tiny bit darker. So yeah, I think I'm going to retry that one. Some pretty palettes from NYX. I just can't decide what I want because they're so pretty. Also 20% off. Okay, so result in Selfridges, I went in and the Dior sales assistant was really nice, and she gave me 2 samples. So the one N that I got from Boots wasn't the lightest shade, it was just like a pre-made one, but she also gave me the lightest shade in a little sample, so I'm going to go try that. But how nice is it that she gave me 2 samples? Okay, so that's the shopping done. So I'm going to show you what I got now. It's stopped raining, which is great. And yeah, so this is my bag of stuff. Let's have a look what I got. I first went in Poundland and I got one of the face masks that we saw. So this is the coconut face mask. I think it's by Beautifully Scrumptious. I thought it looked really cool. So it just looks like something you would get from like somewhere like Lush or somewhere really nice, and it was £1, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. And it was great because I was the only person in that store, so I loved how quiet it was. If it's raining, if it's early in the morning, that is the best time to go shopping for me. So then I got a few bits from Primark. My hair absolutely looks a mess. I got soaked at some point. So I got the Team Nude set. Oh, look at that. This is £3.50 and it just looks like this. I hope it's not been opened. No, I don't think it has, but like the seal was a little bit off there. So you get, it's £3.50 and you get a lip liner, you get a matte lip, and then you also get like a lip lacquer to put over the top, and they're all coordinating. So they did have other colours, but there was the sales assistant, or like the, you know, the person putting stock out was right next to them, so I couldn't really film much. And they had like berry, they had a taupe one. I would also consider like the taupe one, and I think they might have had a red one, I'm not sure, but I did see them on Instagram, so you can find out more information there on the Primark. I think it's either Primark or Primark Beauty's Instagram page. I saw them doing like swatches and stuff, so you can check out more, you know, swatches and things. So when I was in Primark, I did show you quite a few things, but I'm being very selective now over what I buy from Primark, because I used to do like big Primark hauls and they were really popular on YouTube, but I buy so much makeup, I can't use everything, and I can't really afford to just go and buy a load of makeup that I'm not gonna use, and I think it's a little bit wasteful as well. So I thought, you know, I'm only going to be selective now and buy things that I either don't have, or, you know, things that I like new, or, you know, maybe even things that I'm going to try for my channel. Sorry, there's just someone stood here. I was like, is somebody watching me? So yeah, I'm just kind of I'm being quite selective at the moment. So I did buy this Blur primer. How cute does it look? I love filming on my phone because it does actually zoom in, whereas my big camera doesn't. So this is the Summer Blur Soft Focus Blur Primer, and it was £5. Oh, so it's coconut fragrance blurring primer, helps to minimise the appearance of pores and create a flawless complexion for a longer lasting makeup, which is pretty cool. So I don't have anything like this, so I was going to try that out. And then I also got this Sunset Beam Coconut Priming Water. Now this is hydrating, but I was really intrigued by this because it looked like the Smashbox ones and it was in the same range as like this blurrer. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to try this out. And I think they had like some other ones like I'd never seen before, like a charcoal primer water, like for if you're really oily. I should have bought that really in hindsight, but you know, I've not really got any primer water, so I thought I would start with this one and try this one out. I actually got quite a few foundations. I love foundations though. I love trying to find that perfect base, and I found some that have come almost near, but nothing has like been perfect yet. Like I'm wearing the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop today, and I do love that foundation because you don't need a primer. Like it really sets to your face. It doesn't need setting with a powder. It lasts all day, you know, and it really holds up around my nose. It's just, it really clings to your skin, and I have a few dry patches around here that it, you know, it really shows up. So if it didn't do that, that would be my perfect foundation. But anyway, so the first one I got was the Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation from Maybelline. So it just looks like this. This is new. This is the lightest shade, 100 Ivory. So the one up from that was quite pink toned, and actually I would think it was quite a little bit darker, so I kind of wanted this colour, but I didn't want the, I don't mind pink tones. I just thought the one up was a little bit dark for me. So it does have SPF in it as well, so you know, I'm hopefully not going to take any pictures in it. But I was quite intrigued. On the website it did say it is made for normal or dry skin, but you know, I'm still going to give it a try. If you'd like to see a video on this, let me know. This was £8.79 and it is 20% off at the moment. I think it's normally going to be £10.99, so that's like one of the most expensive foundations that they do. So then I also got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I got the shade Nude Ivory. This was, again, that was with the 20% off. They've got 20% off on some products in Boots, which is really cool. So yeah, Nude Ivory, it was £4.79 and I bought that with my points, so I was like, winner, something for free. Then in Superdrug I got the Pro Base Longwear Matte Finish foundation. So from what I could see, this was the lightest shade, because the shade before kind of looked like a white mixer. It is 3 for 2 in Superdrug at the moment, but there was nothing that I wanted. I looked around everywhere, and I do want stuff from Superdrug on the 3 for 2. It's just everything I want is on the website. So, and I wanted to pick this up there and then, so I just got this, and this is in the shade 110. I'll compare it to, like, say the Maybelline. You can see, like, see if I can get the colours. There we go. So you can see there's quite a bit of a colour difference, but you know, I can always use it with a white mixer. I got 2 things from TKMaxx in the very beginning of this video. So the first thing was the Fuchsia Cosmetics, no, it's Fuchsia Makeup Paradise palette. Now I think this is an Irish brand, I'm not 100% sure on that, and it shows like the colours like on the plastic sheet, and then it was £12.99. It's absolutely beautiful packaging, just looks like that, and then when you open it up, ooh, plastic sheet comes out, and then it looks like this. How beautiful is that? And I saw this ages ago on P. Louise's Insta stories, and it looked really nice. And I also got this highlight palette from, I think you pronounce it Pure, because it's got the little dots over the U, not purr as in like a cat. So this is the Quick Pro highlight, and this was £9.99. and if you remember, there was like loads of Pure, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. They had loads of their stuff in there, and it was all relatively cheap as well. And there were things that I'd seen in BoxyCharm in the US that were in our store, or this store as well, which was pretty cool because we can't get BoxyCharm in the UK, and they have such amazing things in there. So it's nice that they were quite accessible at an affordable price. So the palette is just like this, just quite nice and sleek. That is me in the reflection. And then you open it up, this guy just driving past. Oh, it's got a plastic sheet over the front. It says on the sheet as well, today is the day, glow get it. That's really cool. And then these are the shades. Look at how metallic they are. There we go, that's the best like light for it. And I actually thought when I'd seen this online that they would be too dark for me. Oh my god, he's driving past again. But they're not. They are really nice. So I originally bought this maybe last year. Oh, it was last year. They had like a 50% off on their website, and then my order got lost. So, you know, I never got it. But I'm glad that I finally got it, because like when you look at colours on the back, I thought they might be too dark for me. But then when you actually look at them in the pan, they are nice and light. So I'm really chuffed with that, and that was $9.99. Okay, so that was everything I got today, and you know, you've seen the video of me coming shopping. So if you like these videos, please give me a thumbs up so I know to carry on doing them, because I was thinking of doing another one soon, and I'm also thinking of doing one at the Trafford Centre. What do you think? You know, if you think that's a good idea, just let me know, and then if, you know, nobody says anything, then I won't do it. So thanks for watching today, and I will leave some links to other videos that I've done, some other come shopping with me videos, and yeah, so check those out, and I will see you again soon. Bye.